What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records, Ljubljana, Stand Up, Maribor, Slovenia. Luka Doncic is in the building. KP the Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis is in the building, competing against the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and by most experts' predictions, they say he's probably going to win his second in a row, the first NBA player to do that since Steve Niggity Nash. First off, I want to say I am upset. Boban did not get to play. He did not get to compete against Brook Lopez, who played like 35 minutes and exploded in that second quarter and tried to single-handedly take out the Mavs team by himself. But I'm so happy. If you told me that Seth Curry was going to make his return to the starting lineup, let's go, baby. So now we got somebody to take the little pressure off of Tim Hardaway Jr. But then you tell me that this guy, both of them are going to go about 2 for 11 or like 3 for 11, which is outrageous. Nothing but 2 for 11. Just so many misses and bricks. They shot like 18% from the 3-point line. They only scored 10 points between the two of them. I would say, oh my God, we are going to lose against the reigning MVP, the best defense in the league. They've already secured, locked up the best record in the league this season. I would say we're going to get a loss, but wait. You told me that we have a secret weapon, and I'm not talking about that monstrous triple-double with the season high of 19 assists for Luka Magic. I'm not talking about that. I'm saving the best for last. I'm talking about a guy we call Dorian Finney-Smith, who had the mountainous task of defending, like I said, the reigning MVP and likely second time in back-to-back MVP winner in a row. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, Giannis had a big day. He had like 34 points. I think he had like 11, 14 rebounds, something like that. He shot 50% from the field. But Dodo, his job isn't to stop this guy. No one's going to stop that. Somebody who's got that skill, talent, that level of athleticism, nobody's going to stop that guy. We just want to slow it down. We want to make it difficult so it makes him make mistakes. When you're worn out, and then that emotional strain, it starts to take a toll on you, and then you start fouling people. You start reaching in instead of moving your feet. Even though he might win the Defensive Player of the Year, you get the almost likely Defensive Player of the Year to start reaching in and fouling instead of moving his feet and getting block shots. Even though he did get 5 block shots, all you have to do is keep competing. That's all we asked Dorian Finney-Smith to do, and he did that. Caused that guy to foul out of the game, even though they went and tried to change the call back. You know, I'm not worried about the referees. I'm not worried about that at all. But this guy went like 1 for 7. He goaded him into taking 7 3-pointers. He's a non-3-point shooter. He's not a threat from out there. Took 7 of them, only made 1. That's how you play good defense. You can't stop somebody from getting their numbers because they're going to get their shots regardless. You just have to make it more difficult than they normally would. Dodo did that. Not only that, this guy missed half of his free throws. I think he went like 7 out of 14. That's when fatigue starts taking place and you start thinking about it, second guessing yourself. That's that great, tremendous defensive pressure from Dodo. Let's watch these highlights. But before we do, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll learn it every time there's a brand new video. And if you want to further support this channel, just send $1, $1. I don't want to say buck, just send $1, okay, to the PayPal link down below to help this channel continue to grow. I appreciate you for doing so.
It could be a preview of the NBA Finals. Dallas Mavericks take on the Milwaukee Bucks, and that was the beginning of a terrible day by Tim Hardaway Jr. and the return of Seth Curry. They went 2 of 11 from the 3-point line. They were absolutely atrocious, about 18%, but that guy, Dodo, he went an unbelievable 50% from 3, shooting 6 out of 12. I was loving every moment of it. He does so much of the dirty, and he's shaking and bang. Oh my God, he's dancing out there. Luka Doncic. And he goes, he's like, no respect. Oh, the fake. He did the rondo. Oh, my God. He did the rondo on them for the Lakers. I'd rather than play those other guys off the bench like Alex Caruso with the behind-the-back pass. This is a theme for the night. 1 of 19 season league leading assists on the throwdown from KP. I was interrupted by that massive throwdown by KP and then the spin move, and he had a fantastic day. Number 34 had 34 points for the Milwaukee Bucks, but Maximilian Kleber left wide open spaces. He was left wide open at the top of the key for the Dallas Mavs. And this guy right here, I believe he had 3 or 4 charged offensive fouls called on him. He was just running over, just trucking through people. That's what he do, the Greek freak. And oh my God, then he says, you know what? I think I'll just step around you with my super plastic man legs over here. Then I can just take 3 steps and once I pass half court and dunk the ball. Oh, a throwdown from that guy. He was a pain in the Mavs side today. Brook Lopez, he also had 34. Yeah, Brook Lopez had 34 points for the Bucks, brought them all the way back to take the lead in the second half, but too many sensational passes from Luka Magic. This guy right here, oh my God. A Greek freak. You might be the defensive player of the year, but there was no block attempt on that one. Even though he had 5 on the night, he said, I don't want no parts of that right there. Look at this guy. He exploded with tremendous speed. Step back. Wet. Doncic working his magic, the pick and roll, weaving and bobbing through the lane. Oh, he goes right around. Oh, Brook Lopez for the throw down to KP, the unicorn. Yeah, man, Brook Lopez was killing all night. Oh, shake move. He doesn't know where he's going. Which way did he go? He got him in the blender. Oh my God. Oh, they don't know what to pass. No, that guy's he's the future of the league, and he's wide open by like 15 feet. A sidestep. Wet. Luka Doncic. 1, 2, 3. Count them out. Oh, the Greek freak tries to answer. That's just ridiculous. But this guy right here, this guy George Hill, he led the league in 3-point percentage. And like over 50%, this guy was awesome and fantastic. You got to get ahead of his face. Oh, what a sensational pass through the legs to Maximilian Kleber. And there's no stopping that freight train once it gets going. But he's too big, too strong, too good. Pound your chest.
Just like in the last 3 games against the Clippers, at 1 quarter and almost in one game, it was just about 9 points. But the shooting goes cold, and the Dallas Mavs get outscored in a quarter by double digits. This happened in that second quarter when they got Brook Lopez just went off. I was like, somebody get this guy. Somebody put a hand in his face. Somebody do something. He was going into the post. He was doing turnarounds. He was shooting threes. He was taking Porzingis off the drive. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening again. But they stayed the course. I don't know about Rick Carlisle. He's not known for those rah-rah, pump-up speeches, but he said something at halftime. They got outscored by 12 in the second quarter, and the Bucks took the lead. But then in the third quarter, he said something at halftime, and he said, let's go. And they outscored the Bucks. They fought back. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these guys fight back because they had Eric Bledsoe back on their team. The Milwaukee Bucks did, coming off that injury. We had Seth Curry coming back. So this was more of a good representation of what a potential finals matchup could be. So we need to see how we rated up, how we matched up against these guys. And they did that. They fought back. They showed the heart of a champion or potential future champion. Came back, outscored them by 11. And then they went into the fourth quarter. Shooting went cold again right at the end. But lo and behold, they stayed in the game wide through to the, you know what, I'm going to talk about that in a second. But towards the end of the game, while Luka was doing what Luka do, all of a sudden Dorian Finney-Smith, who had been quietly having a very productive game, he exploded for like 8-9 points in the fourth quarter. Maximilian Kleber was knocking down all kinds of jumpers. They put the clamps on Giannis. This guy Trey Burke came in with the steal, jumped him. Oh man, it was just a great, fantastic comeback. They tied the game to go into overtime, and it was too much. Luka Doncic, we know know him as Luka Magic. What a monstrous, I believe, like 36 point, 14 rebound, 19 assists. Did you hear I said 19 assists for the Slovenian superstar. 19 assists. That is a record. That is a season high, for the NBA this season. Once was held by the guy LeBron James. I don't want to talk about that guy because he gets on my nerves. They got blowed out. They got trounced. They didn't get blowed out, but they got trounced by the Indiana Pacers and TJ Warren, who continues to scintillate in the NBA bubble down in Orlando. We'll talk about them some other time. But this guy, Luka Doncic, with 13, how do you even do? Man, he made most of his free throws on point. We needed all them things. But this guy was just diamond. Oh my God. We had more steals, okay? We had more assists, and we had like half of the turnovers. Speaking of turnovers, Luka Doncic had 19 massive assists, but only 2 turnovers. When your superstar plays like that with a 10-1, almost 10-1 assist to turnover ratio, you are going to win. When you combine that with a triple-double, you are going to win. When it's a 36 point, 14 rebound, 19 assists, season high in assists, triple-double by Luka Doncic, you are going to win. But they're not the only big winners of the day. All you guys who send a buck to the PayPal link to support the channel, help it to continue to grow so we can put out more awesome content just like this. I appreciate you for supporting the channel, subscribing to it, liking the video, and leaving a comment. We will see you back again on Monday. It's an early game, I believe, against the Utah Jazz. We'll have the video up piping hot, ready to go. Make sure you look out for it. Be blessed and Godspeed.